Wow, it's already so thick you can cut it out here. It is just hot and sticky. Not much of a chance of a shower today, which is good because lots of towns having fireworks on the 4th. But there's a good chance for showers the rest of the week, I guess. I wish you could hear Morris when I come out. He talks up a storm now to greet me. Uh-oh, is my lens fogged up? I think it is, darn it. I wiped it, hopefully it's better, I'm sorry. Occupational hazard in the summertime in North Carolina. Many a time with my big camera shooting butterflies, I'd get out of the nice cool car, a nice cool house, and I'd have to let the camera acclimate, wipe the lens, acclimate some more. But all our other kitties are doing good. Yeah, Tux and Morris both. Big meow greetings when I come out the door. Of course, Marty and Stripe have already wormed their way inside for a little something, so they're not as desperate. But I like being greeted. I've been out here for over 30 minutes. I've hand watered, I've weeded, I've killed Japanese beetles, I've pet kitties, I've hung out with kitties, and it's pretty hot and miserable today. Hi there, buddy. Hi, both you guys have been good boys keeping me company. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me company. I really appreciate it. Hey there.
Good morning.
Well, everything seems to be in order this morning for a July day. Nice and sunny. Panther's here. He patiently waited till I came around front, but him and his food are safe now. I'm just admiring the mimosa tree and the fact that you can see a little bit of blue sky today. Or code yellow. So it's not too bad out here. It seems the air seems a little clearer. Not cooler, but clearer. It's plenty hot. It's going on 10:30. We get up at 8, but we just don't move as fast on these non-school days. Mostly that being me. Don's not moving, he's reading.
That's right. My whole job is to not move.
Well, I had a workout just outside, watering stuff, petting cats, walking the yard. I circled the house, you know, check on things. And then I get a workout, but we both drank extra water before we started the walk because we don't carry water with us for an hour. And besides, I guess in a pinch, although we're not carrying cash on us, we could get something to drink up at the park if we needed to.
Yeah.
Well, if the whole trail felt like right here, it'd be fine. There's just enough breeze to keep the odor of the sealer out of our noses today, and it's cooler as it's damp over here by the creek, and it's just kind of, it'll be plenty hot on the other end of the trail though. So the guy was up here painting the arrow back after they sprayed the sealer on. I'm noticing here though that he didn't do the other side. I wonder, and like why? Don said the other day, they did repaint the parking lot, but they really only repainted part of the parking lot. Sorry I didn't say it this morning, but happy 4th of July, everybody. We've got lots of families out here enjoying the day today. I refuse to go over by the picnic pavilion though because there's so much trash over there, I just can't handle it. And there's too many people over there. But, you know, if I was using one of the tables, obviously I would grab a plastic bag and pick up at least my area. And maybe they will before they leave, but it's amazing how much trash is down today in the park versus yesterday. Not as much, but a lot, and I guess it's because it's the holiday weekend. You know, we've talked about it before. But we do have a, oh, she fell, little girl. Her daddy's coming though. She's okay, she got up. I didn't want to keep the camera on her too long. I wasn't trying to document her falling, poor thing. It's rubber stuff over there, so from an impact stance, it shouldn't have been too hard. But anyway, that golf course place we go walk with that horrible hill where Johnny and I voted. They're putting in 3 new buildings on the side of the golf course that we don't normally walk on. And one of them is a senior citizen center for the town for activities for seniors. And I guess another is a quote-unquote community center. I have to go back and look what the buildings are, but I'm just wondering what the transition will be for South Park down the line as they get those buildings done and that expands over there. They're also out by my old house in Willow Springs, Beach Creek Bluffs, I think that's it. There's a lot of beech trees, B-E-E-C-H over there. They are hot and heavy on construction. That one's gonna be, you know, there'll be bathroom facilities and walking trails and picnic shelters and stuff, but it's gonna be relatively primitive. I mean, there's not gonna be like I don't think a huge air-conditioned park building, but there'll be bathrooms and some facilities there. I guess time will tell, and what they start out with might not be the final plan, right? But it's pretty over there. I'm sure we'll be going to check it out when it opens. Porter Farms and Nursery, that's right near the ice cream place. Well, it's within a mile at the most, a half a mile of it. I can see them doing a really booming business as people come to the park and then go to get ice cream. They already do a booming business, and I can see it being job security for them. Well, as long as I can walk up here, my health's that good, life is treating us that good, I'm gonna pick up the trash, because I swear it would be not a nice place up here otherwise. And I want the more it looks better, the more likely it is people will take care of it. Yep. And you let it go, let it go, let it go, and then it's going to be a disaster. So, not happening on my watch.
That's fine.
It's kind of cruel that it's all uphill and in the sun for the last part of the walk. But we're doing it, one foot in front of the other.
Well, one of the things when we bought the Y, my phone at the time wasn't capable of wireless charging, so I took the wireless charging pad that came with the Y out, and Ben, a friend of ours who had a Model 3 and bought a wireless charger for it, gave us the pad from the Model 3, and so I put that, installed it in my Model Y, and I've been using the USB cables to charge my phone, but my phone is new phone is capable, new, that's a year old, is capable of wireless charging, so I've decided I'm going to install the wireless charging pad today. Alright, there it is. So you can see the little USB drive that we use for the dash cam in Sentry mode, so let's see if it works. Of course, I realize now you're not going to be able to see my phone charge because I'm not on the video. Well, it did work. So now I've got the cables, an Apple cable and a USB Type-C cable, and along with the shock pad, rubber pad. The little black plastic thing, it slid on there. It's the original one from the Y. I remember I modified it. I had to notch it to get the charging cables to work. I had to modify it slightly, but you know, you can't tell it because the holes are back here. Anyway, I'm happy.
So Tuxie Cat is in for a few minutes to say hi to Gray and get and get cooled down a bit. Johnny is very excited. We just ordered his Lenovo Legion laptop for school. It should be here in plenty of time. So I looked out the bedroom window and there's Morris. I bet Stripe's close by. What? Did you not get enough breakfast? Okay, just a minute. I was gonna say out with the old toaster oven, in with the new toaster oven. You probably can't tell, but that meant some cleaning over here to do that. And then Dawn got the eggs ready for me, and I just made the deviled eggs for us for this afternoon. Because you know it's picnic season, you gotta have deviled eggs. And I am defrosting meat. Pork loin roast going in teriyaki. Stew meat, beef tips going in teriyaki, and then we're having tacos tonight, I think. I know that's not the most patriotic meal, but we had ribs Sunday, and ribs are, you know, picnic fare. Anyway, just trying to stay up with the cooking stuff. It's time to put some of this meat in the sauce. Now you know is up on the big screen. I think it's Tesla Time News. I didn't see the very first few minutes. I'm going to build the next floor. Like I said, I'm going to finish this one so it looks like a real building on my counter and then come back. I got a couple other little things I want to do too, and I'm worried about having enough bricks. So we'll see what I end up doing and how far I get. It's 3:15 p.m. It's 6:30 and this is where I'm stopping for the night. I have a piece down in here that I'm missing. I couldn't find it. I even went up in the attic. It must be like 120 or higher up there today because it was 95 outside. I told Dawn I need a thermometer for up there, so I'll just sort of know. But anyway, I'm stopping here for the night, and you know, before I finish this whole thing over here, it'd be really good to be able to replace the piece that I need to replace. But it's coming along nice, and I probably will keep on going tomorrow with it if time permits. A has changed up her game.
What's the announcement?
Dinner time.
Announcing.
Dinner time.
So it's no longer my voice and we get this fancy animation now.